Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Just thought I'd drop a quick message out there because I had a question that I wanted you all to ponder. Have you ever heard the following expression? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. This wonderful pearl of wisdom that's become a staple diet of information in many of the recovery programs around the world is credited to one of the most intellectual and wonderful minds that the world has ever seen, Dr. Albert Einstein. Well, here's the thing. If you simply take the declaration that these were in fact Einstein's words completely at face value, then you believe this statement to be 100% accurate, right? In actuality, Einstein was never really credited or quoted as saying this statement at any point in time. In fact, the quote was first used by Rita Mae Brown in her 1983 fictional novel, Sudden Death, and later it became strongly connected to the general literature of Narcotics Anonymous around the same period of time. Taking things as fact without curiosity, particularly when these facts are connected to emotional reactions, often leaves us believing things that simply aren't true in the current moment. This is also the case even when the facts may seem to hold a significant amount of validity and they feel completely justified. To challenge this way of thinking is not classed as gaslighting or victim blaming. It's designed to help us experience life in the current moment rather than remaining trapped in the stories of the past. Dialectical behaviour therapy helps us to step out of the rigid thinking that keeps us reliving our childhood stories that at one point in time were completely based on fact. This is true, but they have a high probability of not happening right now. We do this by developing something called dialectical thinking, which there are several videos related to on this particular channel. Just because I feel something to be true doesn't mean that it is. It also doesn't mean that it isn't true, but if it's activating emotional experiences that push us into a space of emotional distress, then chances are I'm not being who I want to be, which is particularly impactful if this is an area of life that's important to me in living the life I want to live. So just because I feel like you're abandoning me doesn't mean that you are abandoning me. Just because I feel like you're not supporting me doesn't mean that you're not supporting me. Or just because I feel like you don't love me doesn't mean that you don't. Dialectical thinking not only has us look at the things we feel to be true in a little more detail to explore the different possibilities and separate the facts from our stories, but it also provides the necessary tools we need to do this even when we're experiencing big emotional reactions. The only thing we have to do is practice and practice some more, and then when we think we've practiced them enough, practice them again. So what's the moral to this story? Well, don't make the assumption that what you feel to be true is actually fact until you've taken the time to stop and explore things from a balanced and dialectical point of view. If you want to know more about the practice of these skills or just get some information on the skills themselves, come join the conversation that we have in group 4 times a week every week to learn about the integration of the dialectical behaviour therapy skills training program and the theories of personality development that we get from schema therapy. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you all soon. Take care, be safe and be well.